more questions. So we're just gonna keep the record back, we're reopening the record, and I'm gonna ask if any members of the board have any additional questions. Okay.
I do. I'd like a breakdown of the daily activities that the person who live in this home will do.
So it depends on the individual, of course.
We can't hear him at all, I mean, it's.
Well, that's why I tried to get a PA system in.
Just use the microphone.
It's not hooked up, Joe. I mean, I've only been waiting for a year. I'm sorry, please.
Come back again.
Yeah, I know, the trains are bad, but
Okay. So obviously it would depend on the individual. Some of our individuals have jobs in the community. They work part-time, some of them full-time, at grocery stores, at hospitals as far as, janitorial work. If they don't attend, full work in the community, typically during the day, they go to some kind of day, program, focused on vocational rehabilitation to give them skills to learn how to work in their community. So typically between the hours of 8 and 3, they're out of services in another service in a day provider. Whether that is facility-based or community-based. I don't know if you know what that means.
yes.
And some individuals have, are freshly graduated high school and they don't do any vocational services at this time. We're working towards getting them that vocational service as a program or a community participation support in place.
Now, one person so far that's gonna live up here with the, services of a person. What would this person be doing, as I asked, on a daily basis? Activities.
Activity.
Activities would they be doing? What,
So that would depend on the person.
right,
We all do different activities. We all choose what activities we want to do in our life. So we don't make that decision for the individual. We help support them to make educated decisions as far as the activities that they want to do.
also there will be no alcohol in the house, correct? No alcohol?
Typically, the people that we support do have doctor's orders that state that there will be no alcohol.
Okay.
But if they are legal age, we cannot discriminate. And if they choose to drink alcohol, they have that right, just like you or I.
Okay. Give me a description of an intellectually disabled person. Give me a description of a person. What do they look like? Do they have horns on their heads? Do they have tails coming out their butt? Do they carry pitchforks?
No. They look like,
They're rather
they look just like us,
just like us, correct?
absolutely.
So what would be the chance of anybody who really isn't different from any of us doing anything that would need to be put in a fenced-in yard, caged like an animal?
And that's
Nobody
your,
else.
That's your ordinance that says that it has to be fenced in, so you have to ask whoever wrote the ordinance.
Correct. But we don't, nobody else here has to have a fence around their yard.
And I think fences are pretty normal in residential settings. I mean, I have a fence in my backyard. Not because I'm a caged animal.
But because for this variance, you have to have a fence. Halfway house, you don't have to. Boarding house, you don't have to have a fence. I just want wanna know, a lot of people are bringing up fears as if these people are truly more dangerous than any other individual in the United States.
Well, I think that's probably a question that only you can ask, because I'm sure that there's statistics out there. I don't have those statistics off the top of my head to provide to you. But we provide services to people with intellectual disabilities in the community all across Pennsylvania. I have several connections with tons of agencies in this area and in other areas, and we all successfully provide services to people with intellectual disabilities and developmental disabilities in the community, where they are supported in an everyday life setting as set forth by Pennsylvania Department of Human Services.
So when you came to this meeting tonight, did you expect the response that you have received?
Yes,
Yes.
You faced it in other communities?
No, we
No.
have not.
we were made aware of
It's,
some
some
Facebook post, and some negativity on that Facebook post. We were made aware by somebody else in the community. So we were aware that before that, we were not aware that we were stepping into, this kind of situation. And, you know, I understand it's your community, it's where you live. I get it, it's unknown. It's not been done before, and I can see that. Has not been done before in Manor Borough, and that's okay. But I can tell you that I have successfully done this job for 12 years, and I've supported people with intellectual disabilities, developmental disabilities, and dual diagnoses across the state of Pennsylvania successfully, with no one in the community ever being harmed, without them going into the justice system for some of the things that we heard here tonight. But again, it's unknown, and I get it. I know that it's scary. I get it.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Any other questions by any members of the board? Okay. Now I think we can take a recess. Thank you.